Hey guys, welcome back to the Vin Review. It's your boy Malvin, and today we will be talking about the recently released Hollywood movie, The Woman King. But before we get into the video, please subscribe to the channel for more content. And yeah, let's get into it. So today we are talking about The Woman King. This movie is amazing, you guys. I recently watched this and I recommend it 100%. It stars the iconic Viola Davis and John Boyega. Yeah, you had it right. These two are amazing combination. So let's get into the plot real quick. So the film is set in 1823 in the West African kingdom of Dahomey. Okay, the story follows Naniska, the leader of the all-female group of warriors, the Agojie. The Agojie liberate Dahomean women who were abducted by slavers from the Oyo Empire. This provokes King Gezo of the Dahomey to prepare for an all-out war with the Oyo. Naniska begins to train a new generation of warriors to join the Agojie to protect the kingdom. Among the warriors is Nawi, a strong-willed girl who was offered to the king by her father after refusing to marry a man who will beat her. The Dahomey train and wage war and eventually crush the Oyo with the leadership of Naniska. Fate plays a trick on her as her past comes back to haunt her and reveal her connection to Nawi. Naniska and Nawi must eventually come together to destroy a common enemy, Oba, and King Gezo prepares to bestow the title of Woman King to Naniska, who will become an equal in ruling. The Dahomey kingdom shows its might to its enemies and ends the slave trade and begins a new era. Okay, so this is the general plot of the movie, and you guys, let me tell you something. This is one of those movies that, if you're African, if you're black, you need to watch this movie because it tells our history that we are never told, like every day. We are just told that we as black people, and this is in Western media, obviously. Our history begins with slavery. That is not true. Our history begins when we were born in the motherland, you guys, because we have so much rich history here in Africa that is never told. And now seeing this story being put in a movie of this magnitude in Hollywood was, it felt nice. It felt right, and it felt so good, seeing this story told to a very big audience all around the world. It is very satisfying to see. Viola Davis as Naniska is amazing. You guys, Viola Davis is an amazing actress. Like, she's definitely in my top 5 Hollywood actresses of all time. You guys, this woman deserves every award for acting for this role alone. I mean, she knocked it out of the park. She just, what, you wouldn't understand what I'm talking about if you haven't seen this movie. This woman is definitely an icon. She is a legend and she is the moment. Viola Davis deserves everything for this role. Let's talk about the cinematography. Impeccable cinematography, you guys. It felt so good seeing the Dahomey kingdom, the market, the king's palace, and all of that, the fields where they're going to be at war with these people. It really felt so good, and it was just so, I just can't explain it. It was so good. And the costuming, can we talk about the costuming? Whoever costumed this movie needs to be, yeah, that word. They need to be recognized because, yeah, this was impeccable. Like, the costuming was so right and so period appropriate for African women and people during that time. Let me tell you guys, the costuming was impeccable. Okay, outstanding, amazing. I would not change a thing. Okay, and the general acting, everyone slayed their roles. I mean, you guys, this is so good. And I just like the message of this movie that African women did have a role to play in the pre-colonial era of Africa. African women were at the front and center of all of these revolutions. Here in Kenya and in our community, we have Mekatilio Menza, who was a leader, and she commanded armies to revolt against the colonial powers. So these stories need to be out there. These stories need to be told because our history is far, far, far greater than just slavery, you guys. I would like to commend this whole team, the actors and the crew, for giving us an amazing story. The Woman King is an amazing piece of cinema. It was amazing. The fight scenes were impeccable. You guys, you need to go and watch this movie. If it's streaming, go find it and stream. This movie is amazing. You guys have no idea how beautiful. I know, I almost cried. Like, if I didn't, I almost, because it was just so, like, whoo. Let me not even start. Okay. Anyway, if you watched this movie, tell me what was your favorite part about this movie. My favorite part was definitely the fighting scenes. These women did an amazing job. They were outstanding. Okay, anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day. Bye.